Hello everyone, my name is Silari Chin. Thank you for coming and watching our YouTube channel. Please do well to subscribe and also like so you can encourage me to produce more videos. Today we want to teach you one of the data analysis tools. They are mainly used for data visualization. Using graphs and charts. It's called Tableau. It's also comparable to Power BI, and this tool has been in the market for over since 2003. And it's totally free. But today, if you're visiting here for your first time, please, we want to first of all take you through on how to download this in your machine. Okay, take note of this link right here. Take note of this link right here, the one you see here. And then also when we download, we are also going to show you how to analyze data or using this tool. We'll be finding profit by segment, profit by category, profit by region from the data that we'll be showing you. Just first of all, stay calm. Let's show you how to download this tool in your machine for totally free. To download Tableau in your machine is easy. Remember that we had this link here. You just copy this link right here, this link. I've already copied it. Come to your browser and then you click Control V. While you click Control V, you click Enter. When you click Enter, it brings you here. This is a website where you can download Tableau for free. And then here you come under Products here. Under Products here, and then you go directly to Tableau Public. There are different versions of Tableau. You have Tableau Desktop and Tableau Public and others, which I'm not going to stress you today here for this video. But know that Tableau Desktop is paid. It's not that free, and also Tableau Public is free. You can use it and start analyzing data and learning while you are preparing for the paid version. So when you come here, you click Tableau Public here, because we want to go directly to Tableau Public, because that's what I'm going to use to analyze some data after this process. When you click Tableau Public, it brings you here. Right here, you just go down here. It says go to Tableau Public, and then you click. After clicking go to Tableau Public, you find this other page. You open, go to Create, and then you go to Download Tableau Public Edition here. When you click download Tableau Public Edition, it brings you here, and then you click your download immediately, and then you have this prompt that comes up here telling you to write your name. You just put in your names. My names are already inbuilt in the system. Your name, your last name, and then your first name, your last name, and then your business email, and then your country or region or email. Okay, and then you click download. You see, it automatically starts downloading in your system for totally free. You don't need to pay anything. Okay, so when you click download, it already start giving you a free prompt. And then when you come here now, it asks you to choose. It says thank you for downloading Tableau Desktop to Public Edition. If your download doesn't begin automatically, please try it again. So you come now to Windows. Those of you who are using MacBook Pro or whatever Mac, you can click Mac. If you're using Windows, I'm using Windows, I'll just click Windows, and then automatically you start seeing the download here. You see, I have it here. So I already have Tableau in my machine, so I'm going to stop this process and then go quick to start analyzing data as we promised. In Tableau, this is what it looks like. This is your Tableau here. This is what it looks like. This is it here. If I come up here, you can see the inside of Tableau. This is how it looks. I can go back there and I click, and it brings me back. Okay, so while we are here, and we'll be answering some key questions from a certain data, which I'll just show you real quick. So the data here is data lesson. We'll just go there immediately, and then we start showing you. So this data has two tables. It has the order table right here. It has the returns table here. So there's one thing I want you to know about this table. It has one unique or one similar table, which is order ID under the returns table, and under the order table you have also the order ID. Okay, so we'll be using this column and this other column here to create relationship between these two tables. That's something you need to know as you work with. So right here, we'll be answering some certain questions from this our data. Based on this data, you have ship date, segment, country, state, region, category, subcategory, sales, quantity, discount, profit. So we'll come here and then we see what we'll be answering. We want to find out profit by segment, profit by category, and profit by region, as we promised in the beginning of this video. Okay, so we are going to be creating a dashboard, a business dashboard, to show a company and tell them what is happening with their profit and what is happening in the different regions and different segments of this profit. Let's just continue and I show you how that works in Tableau. So one of the data we want to analyze is right here in this table, Tableau lessons. This is the name of the table. So we'll just go to Tableau, just like on Power BI, and then we go to Excel sheet. We are dealing with Excel, and we click Excel. We want to bring in the data, and then we go to Tableau lesson. It's found on our desktop. We just click there, Tableau lessons, and we click OK, and we allow it to come in. When we bring our data in, this is how it looks like. We have the order table which we saw. We have the returns table, okay? And then we are going to be dragging and dropping right here. We are going to be dragging and dropping. And then remember, there are three things I want you to take note of Tableau. Here we have the sheet option right here. I double click right down here. We have the sheet option here. And then here also we have the new worksheet that we can create new worksheets. And then here we have the new dashboard, and here we have the report. I mean the story, sorry. Okay, it means from your different sheets you can create a dashboard, and from your dashboard you can create a story. So we come back to data source here, and then we drag the first table here, and then here is data source. That's where we are now. We want to drag this first table order and drag it and drop it here. When we drag and drop, this is how it reacts. Okay, amazingly, Tableau already identified the data. Let me adjust this data and go up and show you how it looks like. You see, so we see the category, subcategory, everything is already stated there. You see everything is already arranged. And then also we wanted to create relationship between the other table and this table. And then so we come here and we take the return table as well, and we drag and we drop. You see it's already creating relationship for us. Okay, it already creates a relationship. So let me tell you what that means. If you look at this data, if you come to the table, the table returns, you come to another table order. So it's telling us that this order ID that we saw is equals to this order ID. Sorry, it's equals to this order ID in our return table. Okay, this order ID in our return table. Remember that I showed you here from our Excel sheet here that the return table has the ID, the order ID, and also the order table has order ID. Okay, these are intentional in order to be able to create relationship between two tables, because there's something I'll be taking from it like returns. If I want to take returns from the returns table, I can be able to take returns from the returns table and then compare it with the country from orders table. Okay, because that relationship has been created. So after creating this relationship, we'll just go straight away and start answering our questions. So I'll come to the next sheet now. So when I come to this sheet, there are two things I want you to take note of. We have what we call the measures and dimensions. And amazingly, when you look here, I don't want to use some key terms to confuse you, but I want to just give you common sense. If you see every item that is here is recorded here in blue, is talking about text. Every item that is recorded here in green is talking about numbers. So discounts is in number, profit is in number, quantity is in number, sales is in number. Then you see this sign. It shows that we are dealing with numbers. Okay, and then we have this table. We can break it down here. We can also break this one down. So we can go to orders table and then begin to manipulate within this table. We already know our table from our Excel sheet. We have the categories, country, state, order ID, region, and so on and so forth. Okay, so I just wanted you to see this. So we are going to be moving forward to start creating our visuals now. This question is, we want to find out the first question. We want to answer the first question, which is in our sheet, profit by segment. Okay, so what we do is simple. You just come under the orders table, and then you take segment. You come and click segment here, and you put it under your column up here. So Power BI is Tableau is amazing. So the three segment already appears here, and then you say profit. You bring your profit and put it under rows and see how it operates. Now we are already creating our visuals. Wow. And then something I want you to know here, when you come up here, this small sign up here helps you to add your data labels. You see, these are the data labels now. So you can see the profit here. You can see the profit here. If you go here again and click, you can delete the data labels. Okay, so I want to add our data labels, and then I can decide to view this profit by different colors of the our visuals. I can take this profit and bring it on color here, and then it begin to show me the color, the profit based on color. It means the brighter color tells me, or the thicker color tells me that there's more profit here, and the lighter color tells me there's less profit. I can still take this profit here and bring it under size. The bigger column will tell me there's a big profit, and the smaller column will tell me there's a smaller profit. So I just wanted you to get this in mind, okay? And then here again, I can just come here and double click, and I change my whatever I want to write the header from here, okay? I can also come here right under this sheet, and I double click right here because it's related to that visual, and I say profit by segment, and then automatically it changes up here, okay? This is something I want you to know. I can also decide to change the position of this visual. You see, from here I can be changing the position of this visual. This is something you have to know. I can also decide to sort, you see, to change the positions, okay? You see, I'm changing the positions, okay? This is what you have to know. Okay, we are done with the first visual, and then want to move to the next visual. We'll just add another sheet here, new worksheet. When we add this new worksheet, we go again to our question, and then we find out it says profit by category. Okay, great. So we'll come here now, and then we get our category. Where is our category? Great. And then we bring it to our columns here, and then we bring our profit here. But again, now we can decide to use a different chart, maybe a pie chart. Okay, we can decide to use the pie chart, and then we can decide to put our labels on them. You see, this is our pie chart, this is our labels, and then we can say profit by category. We can double click, and we say profit by category. Okay, that's it. It appears up here automatically. Okay, that is it. This is something you have to understand when you're working with these tools. And then we move to the next visual, and we create another worksheet here, and then we go and check our question. It says profit by region. Okay, great. So we go now, and when we get our region, put it up here, and then we now get our profit, and we put it here. Okay, and then here now we want to maybe check another visual and see how it looks. No, this one is not good. We click back here, and then we come here. We want it to turn around and show us its face, and then we want to bring the labels on. Okay, and then amazingly, there's something I want to show you here. If I come to this data here, let's say we have the region Central Africa, East, South, West, and I right click here. You see, now it says exclude. I can exclude this Central, okay, or I can hide it. If I click here, then I have excluded that Central. Okay, you see, I have now just 3. Okay, and I can just go here and undo, and then it brings me back to the original Central. So you must understand how to manipulate your data. Sometimes they might just want something for just a few countries or just a few regions. So this is the easiest way to go about it. Okay, I can also come here and I right click here, hide fuse labels, and I click. You see, it hides this one. Okay, and I can also come here and I click here, and then I come up here. There's something I'm looking for here. Good, edit alias, and I come here and I click edit. Now a dialog box will appear here, and then here we have profit. I can change it here to put profit alone. Profit alone, you see, and then it already changes, you see, and I come here and I delete. You see how I've changed the name of this other area here. Okay, now let's move on to create our dashboard, and you see how that works. Creating dashboards in Tableau is very easy. After you must have created your 3 sources. This one says profit by region. Profit by region. Okay, so we have profit by category, profit by region, and profit by segment. So all we need to do is to come to our dashboard here and click. So you see that when we click our dashboards, all the sheets that we have created is automatically here. Profit by segment, profit by category, profit by region. So all I need to do is to double click my profit by segment, and then it automatically brings the visual on my dashboard. You see, and I come here and I do the same for profit by category. It automatically brings it. You see what is happening? And then I come here again and I double click again. It brings it automatically on the dashboard. You see? So this is the power of Tableau. You see, now I already have all my visuals right here. Now we can begin to send this to management, and then they begin to analyze and looking at it and say, okay, this is the profit we are making. Now remember that we had to use a different technique here in profit by segment, where we were looking at we took it and we put it under sizes. So it showed us that the area, it is continuous. Okay, the area that is thicker is high profit. So right here it shows us that this thick area is a high profit. When it comes to this less area, is this light color is a lower profit, because we had to choose from our sheet, from our design. When we're designing that particular visual, we had to choose that this bigger color, which is thick, is high profit, and the smaller, which is light, is lower profit. And then here again we also see how these visuals appear. From here you can easily start talking about areas that have the high profit, areas that have the low profit. You can know if it's consumer, if it's corporate, if it's home office. You can know if it's central, if it's east, if it's south, if it's west. But I think this pie chart was not well placed here, because right now we are not seeing the areas that we're supposed to be having those profits. So of course these are some of the challenges you face. So now I could still go back and change the visual so it can give me exactly those categories that are selling high. Maybe it's furniture, maybe it's home supplies, etc., etc. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Please stay put with us. We have a lot to bring to you to begin to build your skill in data analysis and also data science, and also how to do your personal work using these tools. Thank you very much and stay blessed. Please do remember to subscribe. Thank you.